Hey guys, welcome back to the Obi Thorin Alliance, and today we're going to be doing another trailer reaction. What are we going to be reacting to?
Black Adam Trailer 2.
So if you want to see us react to the trailer, stick around. So, Black Adam Trailer 2. We've seen a trailer and a teaser trailer so far. It's been really hyped up by The Rock.
Yep.
We're on the fence how hyped we are. Some trailers have made it look epic, some a bit, where's it going? So let's jump into this trailer and see how we feel again after it.
My son sacrificed his life to save me. These powers.
I'm intrigued to know how that gives him powers.
Yeah, me too.
That his son sacrificed his life and he built up hatred over 5,000 years or something.
Before innocent people start getting hurt.
He's been asleep for 5,000 years.
If you find us a cell that can hold him, we'll take care of the rest.
Who's on the team?
Amanda Waller.
Is that the same lady that's like set up the Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets several reappearances in the DC universe. That's like DC's equivalent of like a Falcon.
I'm not peaceful. Nor do I surrender. Here we go. I kneel before no one.
You didn't come here to seek justice. You came to exact revenge.
I never said I was a hero. You believe you are not worthy, but fate does not make mistakes.
Visually appealing.
No, it just doesn't feel epic to me. You know?
The destroyer is one.
Don't seem to really care. It seems to me like B-list superheroes.
Or you can be its savior.
Sound as positive.
No, I'm not saying it's going to be a bad movie. This trailer's kind of revealed more about it that makes it seem less epic than it possibly could have been. The heroes that they show there seem a bit B-list, C-list to me. What do you think about that?
I feel like the movie is very much going to be, he starts off as a villain at the end trying to get revenge for his son, and then I don't know what he's going to become the hero, and then I don't know, maybe it does seem a lot more darker than other, we've seen darker movies, but it's kind of, I don't know, part of me is impressed, but other part of me is kind of, I don't know, I'm in the mix.
Yeah, I think, like, for me, if he was really as strong as, like, they make out like he's the strongest thing they have to worry about in the the DC universe, and he's, like, he's going to be this epic villain, maybe hero, I don't know. Why would the Justice League not be the ones going to deal with him? Like, why do they send whoever those other superheroes are? Like, it doesn't add up to me. It doesn't mean it won't be good. Just seems a bit odd. And you even see when they have those fight scenes, something about DC, their fight scenes, they have a weird type of CGI about them. I don't know how to explain it because I'm not an expert on this, but it just has something different about it that it doesn't look in any way real, where like I think good CGI kind of looks like it could be real, but then you add in the bit of, a bit extra to it. But yeah, it just looked a bit odd. Like even the characters kind of looked a bit different when they were in in the fight scene than what they did when they weren't fighting. Like, it did almost look like one looked like a video game and the other one looked like actors. And it's just something weird they tend to do in DC movies. I don't know. How do you feel about this direction with DC? Like, what do you think the best part the DC do?
I think it's more Shazam, the more family moments and more the togetherness and the comedy. And I don't know, I think maybe if Rock didn't sell it as much, I'd be more interested. But, you know, he made his sales pitch.
Yeah, that's really given me kind of a weird bearing of where this is going to be. When you have someone as big as the Hulk, who's not the Hulk, sorry, the Rock, who's, you know, considered I think he's the highest paid actor in the world, and, you know, maybe the biggest superstar there is. And he's claiming this is his best movie, his best role, something he's born to do. You go, wow, that's such a big claim for someone that's so big. So want to live up to it, you know. It'd be like, you know, Leonardo DiCaprio and Matt Damon coming out saying their next movie, this is the best movie I've ever made. You go, oh, you've been in some big movies, you know, like that's a big, big call. Like, that's almost too much pressure to put on that movie to claim that. So, yeah, that's given me a weird bearing of what to expect for this. I think the DC do best when they, you know, are more dark and story-orientated opposed to fighting-orientated. Like, you look at the Dark Knight trilogy, you know, there's fight scenes in it, but it's, you know, more about the story. The latest Batman movie, it's more about the story, and it's dark, you know. All that is what they do really well. You look at the Joker, really dark. You know, that's what they do. And now they're trying to add in... I admit Shazam was the opposite. That was lighthearted and
Shazam
fun.
was good.
But that was great. That was really good. They mixed it. But when they go, you know, somewhere in between, it doesn't seem right. Like, it's like your heroes are not as good, you know, as the MCU. Your writing doesn't seem to be right. But when they do dark, it's good. And when they do lighthearted, like we look at... like the Suicide Squad, the second movie was pretty decent, and then you look at well, the first one's a good example. Try to go a bit, you know, not dark, but, you know, a bit, you know, superhero fighty based. Didn't quite work. The second one was a bit more lighthearted and funny. Worked really well. You look at Peacemaker as a TV show, all out comedy, awesome. And then you go to they got to be comedy or dark. When they go in between, it doesn't seem to work for me. I just don't feel like they got that right mixture.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching. We are the Obi-Thorn Alliance. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. As always, stay awesome and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.